You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
Yeah. Friday night city talk, this that hardcore. Bars and Hoops Radio, 8 to 10, we on tour. Boom bap soul, feel the bass in your rib cage. Hip hop, sports, entertainment, front page, Queens to the heights, let the real ones tap in. If it move the culture, best believe we tap in. Mic stay heavy, conversation all facts. You locked in live, welcome to the Oddcast.
Stills the great, voice cut like granite. Ali Vegas talk slick, everything panoramic. DJ J.O.J. on the ones, twos precise. Turntables talk back when he sliding that knife. This that street certified, headline heat. If it happened in the culture, it landed our feet.
Once a month, mood change. Velvet in the air, Drea Thornton step through. Confidence rap, real talk, grown vibes. Energy poised. Pull up a chair, Super Kitty Lounge voice. Welcome to the Super Kitty Lounge.
Bars and Hoops Radio, pressure never soft.
Oddcast.
Yeah, grown talk only.
Fellas, go out there, make sure you cop a bottle of that liquid blends. Plan on having some fun this weekend, yeah? Word up, man. But without any further ado, man, we got our special invited guest. Everybody in the town know him as Smitty. You know what I'm saying? For real. First and foremost, man, we want to say thank you for pulling up, man, chop it up with us, man. And we really appreciate you giving us some of your time today, man. So for those of you that may have heard the name, but not the story, how would you describe who you are and where you from?
I mean, I'm more of a dot connector. You know, I put the pieces together where they need to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you put a puzzle on the ground and shake it up. I put the pieces where they need to go.
Okay. Now I see the brand. I see BDM.
Oh yeah.
So
all day.
What does BDM stand for? And of course, you're the CEO.
Backdoor movements. Been doing me.
Okay. So in the beginning, what element of the game were you into that made you realize that connection and connecting people was just as valuable as money?
Beginning of the game, like I really wasn't a music dude. I was just outside with my peoples, just moving heavy. Everywhere we went, we was just heavy.
Come here.
And you know, I just organized it and figured out a way where I could make money off of it, you know, based off the connections I have. Like, you know, your network is your net worth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the definition of that, where I took the people that I know and utilized them in the perfect way.
And you said you was outside. Yeah. Nowadays, a lot of people is online. So how does real influence differ from social media hype?
Oh, no, we was outside. Like when I say outside, real talking, everyone know, like I wasn't outside no less than 20, 30 deep when I was outside every trip. So we was just coming through the city, and, you know, that's where I met a lot of people, you know. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. I remember.
Rest in peace to Fred.
We used to go in the city, and I used to see him coming through mobbing, and then I'm like, who this? And he used to do the same thing, like, who this? And then one night, you know, we ended up meeting at the door, and then we just started mobbing out together. And that's when you had to be outside, though. It wasn't no internet shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So what are some of the biggest mistakes that people make trying to force relationships in this game?
Biggest mistakes people make is not being themselves, trying to be someone they not, trying to impress people that you don't need to impress. They need to impress you. They just in the way, you know. So that's a big mistake I think people do out here that's in the streets. Like, go home and impress your kids, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, they trying to impress people that shit don't got $2 in their pocket. They looking like money. They broke as shit.
So, talk about
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I realized that and started moving away, like, yeah.
You don't know, it's facts. And they don't even care. And the people you trying to impress don't even care about you.
Exactly.
100%.
They trying to impress the people you with.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Once I started moving like that, it was like, I'm out of here.
Got you. So I definitely see like we see you on the gram, we see you moving around, and I see you with a lot of artists, and I see you pop up at some of the bigger radio platforms, man. What does terrestrial radio still do that podcasts and clickbaits don't do?
Give you an organic feel, you know what I'm saying? Like moving around, you could be in the city listening to, it give you that feel, that feel that you want as an artist. Let me see how I could break it down. Just that feeling. It's a different feeling when you on that radio in your own city and people texting you like, yo, I'm on
I'm on the jacket. They playing your joint.
Exactly. That feeling is different. And I'm not even a artist, but I'd probably say an influencer.
Yes.
And I got a drop that's playing right now. Smitty Talk is Cheap on Power 105.
Oh boy, we're just gonna get to that.
So,
Facts.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap.
Facts.
For real. Word. So what do artists misunderstand about radio today and your dealings with them? A lot of younger guys that really don't understand.
I'd say, well, some people put too much on trying to get on the radio as well. It's two parts of it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like nowadays, it's all about you gotta do everything. You gotta have the content. You gotta have the look. You gotta have the bag. You gotta have the radio. You gotta have the blogs. It's a whole. Where back in the days, I feel radio was more exclusive and more, you had to be someone to be on the radio, so.
But now like if you're doing what you're supposed to do, they'll come to you.
Yeah.
You know 100%. What I'm saying? That's like the news, even like your local news takes shit from people that's, moving shit and put it on the news. So now, you know what I mean? Like, 100%. So that's what I said. It's like, they'll come find you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So everybody knows your motto, man. Talk is cheap.
Facts.
Where does that mindset come from?
Just standing on business. I always been one to just stand on business. I'm not really into the small talk. Like what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm dealing with strangers. And especially when I'm dealing with men that I don't know. So it's like a lot of people be hitting me. Yo, Smitty, I don't know you. What we talking about? Like, you want to do business? Do you want to, what we talking about? And I know there's a lot of people nowadays, they don't say what they mean and mean what they say. So they'll say one thing, then you hang up with them and it's something totally different. And then it's like, I just was talking to you and you said this, so I came up with that motto, talk is cheap. You got to stand on business. So
yeah, you got to show it. You got
to show it. So I kind of, that motto just came along too. I started telling dudes, yo, talk. You could curse on here?
Yep.
Okay. I started telling niggas like, yo, talk is cheap. Like disrespectfully to them. Like, yo, talk is cheap. What you talking about?
Because motherfuckers are saying,
anything,
a song you to death, like yo, I'm telling, and it's from both sides too.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Like the bullshit has come from the top too. Like,
100%.
Nah, I'm telling you, something we gonna just 100%. Come to the man. You like,
and that's funny.
And I can't respect that.
As
a man, I can't respect that. Anything you say, let that be that. Because I'm not gonna tell you nothing if that's not what it is. So it started being like, what's the point of it? So
in your endeavors, running around, being outside, and just moving and shaking through this industry, who talks a lot but never executes? Because it's a lot of different factors. You got promoters, you got influence, you got personalities. Who talks a lot but never executes?
Everybody talks a lot, to be honest. But I'd say mostly a lot of artists will, hype themselves up or be someone they not, or come around me and talk that big talk. And then when it's time, like, all right, yo, we gonna shoot to Miami to do this. And like you was just talking that you just moved this and you gonna hit me back because I gotta take this call, but you don't even got $300 to go do what you need to do. So I start looking at dudes like talk is cheap, so.
Facts. So we have this debate up here a lot, man, and we, especially musically, right?
Yeah.
New York City was like the hotbed for everything, fashion, especially hip hop. is New York City in your mind? And I'm talking about the city, not the state, because we have a lot of discussions about what's going on upstate with the music movement and what's not happening here in the city. But is New York City still the culture's God and light?
Yeah, I think so. You know, because I go everywhere and it's like, you know, New York is that, you know, when you go in the city, if there's a show or something, I feel like New York is still the Mecca, I think.
Yeah, it's
You know,
because
just,
you're not gonna get this feeling nowhere else.
Yeah, where else you gonna go?
And I mean, like I said, I be everywhere.
Yeah,
You're not. I go. You're not gonna get the feeling that you get here. And despite what they say, out of towners know it too.
they know that too. Like, yeah, I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York.
Yeah, like I'm going.
You know,
like
so
that's what I'm saying.
I think the
They be
closest,
tight up top.
the closest to it will be what, LA.
Facts.
Like where you gonna say Atlanta's cool, but it's like what you going to party? See, I ain't a party dude, so you know I want to go somewhere, handle business, get 100%. On platforms, do certain stuff, move around the town. So
yeah,
you know, New York is the place for that. You know, if I wasn't even from New York and I came to New York, I'd probably be intrigued and mesmerized by it. Like just walking around the city, the business people, the everything going on out here. So
facts.
Yeah, it's just that's what I'm saying. It's just moving. You know what I mean? Like it's just because it's just what it's gonna be. Like we got New York, you got 4 seasons.
Yeah.
You understand me? Like you got 4 seasons where you just that's why the music is always gonna be because you don't just got one, you don't just have hot weather, you got cold. So all the music that's even made and embodied is gonna be a whole different look because you're gonna have cold music, you know what I mean? When you talking about damn the ball ain't working, then you're gonna have your summertime music. Like everything has its place, but it's here.
Facts. So a lot of people respect you, man. Like I done seen Kiss big you, I've seen Sway big you up. What does respect mean in an industry full of shortcuts and people willing to sell themselves short just to gain a position? For a person like you,
I mean, respect mean more than money to me at this point. Like, you know, I'd rather be respected anywhere I go than, you know, respect got me through a lot. Like, I come out, I don't even spend a dime based off of my respect. You know, like Smitty at the door, I come through, you know, I might come through, I might know the DJ, he shout me out soon as I come in, you know. So shit already set up for me, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta go in your pocket.
Yeah, I don't gotta go in my pocket for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You.
And then the way it's set up out here, so much dick riders and people that don't even know you will hear them shine you out or watch how you move it, and now they respecting you, bringing shit to you, and you getting all types of free shit. Nigga that handed you a bottle and everything, and then that's based off of respect, you know. So. Respect, I feel I'd rather have respect. The money, you could always get the money.
100%.
I done lost it all and brought it back 3 times. So money ain't nothing. Yeah. You could get it if you a true hustler.
Nah, you got it. But that's why I tell people, it's not about what makes you powerful. Is like it's not about what you can do. It's about what you could get done.
Yeah.
Because if that's where the true power is, like you said. So like say so he got his million. Can do more. His million can do just as much as your 20 million could do, just because of that the love and respect that they have for him. So his million, you know what I mean? Because he ain't got to pay a full million for what you got to pay a full million. That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
Because it's about it's not about what you can do. It's about what you could get done.
Facts.
And also, you know, I know a lot of with respect. You know, if you get respect, you got to know how to move. A lot of dudes out here got money but don't know how to move. They be cornballs. So, you know, they will gravitate to a guy like me and see I know how to work the room and all that. You just got the bag, but you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's something else too. So respect that's everything.
And it's funny you said that because that led me right into that's why I love interviewing people, man. It led me right into my next question. So in a world where everyone is a hustler, you know what I mean, or a slick talker, masters of what we call spinning niggas. How do you spot fake opportunities from real opportunity? Because niggas will spin you to death.
Fake opportunity is, let me know, or I'll get back to you, or just hit me, or we gonna talk Real is, all right, Saturday this time, or more like Friday or 9.
Get right to it.
They telling no small talk. What we doing?
Yeah.
No small talk. What we doing? What day should I land? Like what airport? Hold on. Matter of fact, what airport should I fly into? Because I'm looking now. Say JFK or LaGuardia.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Come to JFK. It's closer to the hood. Like, you know, so that's who you know. The other dudes but let me call you right back, because this the best one right here. You talking to someone, but he gotta call his man to find out what's going on. I don't want to talk to no dudes like that. If you gotta call your man to find out what's going on, let me talk to your man. Bring your man first. So
say it again.
That's what I'm saying. But, yo,
don't talk
a lot
to
of spin artists out here.
Man,
nah, because you don't. That's what I'm saying. Because you'll know who you're dealing with, because it'll be a person that respect that don't want to waste their time.
100%.
Like if a person that respect their own time would be like, yo, this is what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we, you know what I mean? And they let you know, this is what I can do. This is what we can do. Let's do it now. When you got dates, like you said, when you put dates and time, then it's, you know what it's like. But
all
when
of that get back to
soon
me,
as you do like, soon as you hear the that's it. It's over. You know what I mean?
So, Q-Tip, he said it best, man. Industry rule number 4080. Is loyalty still respected in media, or has it been replaced by convenience of finding the next best thing?
I think it's been replaced, to be honest with you. Loyalty is, it's not a lot of, loyal people that's gonna, that dollar bill. I done seen a lot of dudes turn coats and switch sides for a dollar bill. And then when that money run out,
they on to the next one. Where's that? Wow. Sob story for real, man. I remember Rob when he first got his sob.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Word.
Ain't no loyalty.
Word.
Like that shit is like a that shit like a team, like an NFL team with a quarterback. Like yo, we ain't got no wins with you.
Facts.
Yo.
Word.
We got that's it. That's loyalty is as much as soon as you hang the phone up.
Yeah, loyalty nowadays. You better holler at your man that you went to high school with.
That's what I'm saying.
100%. 100%.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, other than that, that's like if you ain't know a chick since the sandbox, you better check her credentials.
100%. 100%. So this is like a personal question, right?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to somebody like myself who has been building quietly for some years now?
I mean, I network with people that you see are actively doing what you want to do. Like, not just talking about it, people that are actively shaking and moving. Like, they not just saying, but where your emotion at? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will say, see, I don't got to talk about emotion. You just see my shit go on my gram. 100%. Every day I'm making a move. I'm doing this. I'm flying here. You can't hide motion. So build with people that have motion just like you. You don't want to build with no one that's stagnant.
Carry a motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just, niggas talking shit from a living room. Yo, what you doing? I'm going on the interview. Damn, son, you always on the move. Where you at? Oh, I'm in the living room. Nah, you don't want them living room ass niggas. Keep them far away.
Yeah. You want, because it's like, yo, son, you ain't got you ain't got no drive.
Yeah.
You ain't got no drive, like, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Motion.
Yeah, you
motion.
100%.
Can't be with the people that, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, that's giving you the spin.
Yeah, facts.
It's a lot of spin masters out here.
Like, no, I got you, son. I got you. I'm telling you, I got you.
Shout out to my brother Superstar J. We always talk about the spinners, man.
Yeah, shout out Superstar J. That's my nigga too.
Word, man. So, being that you got both of these, but what's more important, being known or being solid?
I'd say being solid, because to tell you the truth, I don't even want to be known. I want the bag. Like, and I feel like I've been doing, salute to y'all, I've been doing podcasts and stuff lately, but I'd rather just get the bag, because when you get the bag, and then, you know, because I've seen artists, big artists, they don't like, everywhere they go, they gotta take a picture, they gotta do this, they gotta do that. So it's a double-edged sword. You know, sometimes you don't want to be bothered, you know. And when you stay solid, you know, that lasts forever. I got people that I don't even remember that shout me out. Yo, Smitty, you remember back in the days you used to come through, yo, you bought the bottles for us, and I don't even remember. It's just a matter of being solid. People will never forget.
100%.
Yo, I met him, and yo, you did this and you did that. You won't, because you being solid. You just keeping it how you keep it, but they will always remember that, and they will tell and let you get motion, and you start elevated. They'll tell that story to everybody they know. 100%. And that's you know, you want news like that to travel. 100%. So
yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, because that's just you being you.
Yeah,
like you said, people gotta just be who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people just want to get there, and you know what I mean, like they're in the mess hall eating, like, nah, this is my food, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, just be who you are. If that's who you are, like you said, like he said, like you know, like when Jay tell the story all the time. Vague put me on my first private jet.
He did.
He always say that. Vague put me on my first private jet. First private jet, because
100%.
but
Shout
that's
out to Lamar,
but that was just me being me. I never, you know what I'm saying? You never, because like I said, you don't want to just have this shit to yourself. It's about when you got you and your peoples could go, and when y'all talk about the story, y'all could talk about it together, and not just like you just telling the story. I remember when it's more like, damn, remember when we did, remember when we, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it even more crazy. And then everybody will be, like you said, tell a story, like, and that's how your legend grow.
100%, man. So we in the fourth quarter now. And we always do little rapid fire questions, man, before we end off, right? So one thing people overvalue in media.
One thing people
overvalue in media and in the industry and in business.
Clout. Yeah, because that clout shit is like, I always put real life and Instagram. Like, stop with that scroll. See, I'm from the times, like I said, we was outside. So it wasn't the gram. If I had the gram back then,
that's what
like, they think I'm active now. Back then, it couldn't be a Friday. That before I had my daughter, it couldn't be a Friday or Saturday night. I was home. What? Friday night? Yo, where you at? You meet on my block. Everyone meet up, and we going somewhere. You know, so I think, clout is, definitely people doing too much for the clout. Versus reality. A person will spend their whole, like, you know, I'm not knocking. The dudes is renting jets, paying thousands of dollars just to go on a jet that don't move,
and walk
to
off,
take pictures, do all of that, and then walk
kidding
off.
me?
Yeah.
Fuck Bill with that.
What?
She said just that
Yo,
old move.
and you know,
You ain't know about that?
And that been, hold on. That
I don't be
rappers
caught
I could name.
Listen.
We gonna do that too. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
But this what I'm telling you.
Some rappers out there.
Yo,
because we gonna spin y'all niggas
Because at first I didn't because I didn't realize that was like the thing, like, right. And then it was so crazy because when we got on the plane, Jay was like, yeah, and this joint is really taking off. This ain't that walk in and walk off joint. And I was like, niggas really do that? He was like, nah, niggas really do that, bro.
Facts. Cap is a real thing.
God damn. Wow.
But ain't no future in fronting.
Ain't no future
because that light come on.
Yeah, none.
Word. So one thing that people undervalue. Undervalue.
A real person, someone that's real and is gonna hold it down. You know, when you meet a real person, you know, relationships are worth more than money, because you see a lot of people try to be what they're not and try to front. If you're a genuine person and you come around me, you pushing your music, 9 times out of 10, I don't want to hear nothing about your music. But if you a person that I'm like, yo, he mad cool, that's the homie.
Yeah.
Like you call me Smitty, what's good? Just want to check. Oh, I think like, and then now I find out you do music. The fact that I like you as a person.
Yeah.
If a person is feeling the relationship, they gonna push your music. If I'm in position to play your music, yo, send me that song you was playing. I'm gonna play it for you right now. You know, so relationship sometimes build that relationship. Like that's, you know, build that relationship with real people that's gonna do the same for you as you do for them. 100%. Straight up.
That's it.
That's it.
Like me, like
ain't no I'm scratching your back and my back ain't scratched. I'm on the wall like this. Like, nah, you gotta scratch my back how I scratch your back. 100%, you know what I'm saying? 100%. So yeah.
And just
the other.
you gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. And if that's who you are, if you're a Swiss Army knife person that just, you know what I mean? Like you like, yo, babe, come do the table. All right, cool. I'm gonna go do the table. I'm calling the game, whatever. Yo, if I gotta hold the camera, I'm gonna hold the camera. Like 100%. like it don't matter. Like no man is above the mission. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody bigger than the program.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Like I don't like we out there like that time. Like I said, when I was young, we was outside in front of the tunnel. Right now, I'm on the line, but I see my guys from the tunnel. Yeah, I see my guys from the block, and they holding the picket signs for the movie coming out. You know what I mean? I think it was the Black Gangster joint. Like they holding the signs for the movie. You know what I mean? And those are my guys from. Like I'm seeing these my guys from the hood. You know what I mean? I hopped off the line and was out there with them. Like, yo, give me the sign. They like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, like we gonna be out here together. 100%. It don't matter who I am. They going that way. Look, if I'm a man of respect, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be out here with y'all. So when people look at y'all, they look at y'all as this is respectable. This is what we doing. No man is above the mission. If I gotta carry the crates, I'm carrying the crates.
You need that.
This is what we do. No man above the mission.
100%, man. Best trait to have in business.
Best trait
to have in business.
To be respected, because they gonna know how to come at you. You know, so yeah.
Worst trait.
To be looked at as a snake or someone that do bad business. You know, you don't want that on your coat. Yeah.
And I stay with you.
Yeah.
Forever.
No matter how much you try to
they'll whisper behind your ears and talk about, you don't want that.
Got you. So finish this sentence, man. It's easy for you. Real influences.
Powerful.
Heard that, man. Salute to Smitty, man. This was a smooth interview right here. Quick, easy, like he said, man. What we talk about.
Yeah.
Word up, man. So before we let you go, man, I always ask everybody before they go, man, can we get a drop from you live on air right now?
Yeah,
Bars and Hoops Radio.
Of course. Yo, shout out Bars and Hoops. This New York Smitty, you know what it is. You know the motto, talk is cheap. Get money, stay focused, take care of your family, and stay out the way.
Yeah. Word up, man.
Shout out my dog Sketch too in the building. BDM, my hoops.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Sketch, man.
Black
Word
J.
Yes, sir.
You know, all the real ones I rock with.
Yes, sir, man. Smitty, man. Pleasure, man. Meeting you.
Appreciate you.
Good
man.
vibes.
See, good vibes, good energy. You got good energy. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate that. Man.
You ain't trying to do too much. You ain't coming off as you in your own lane. You cool. You see people feel energy like you like a dude be like, yo, call the homie, come through. You be like someone I be like, yo, come through, Cause you be in the cut. You don't want the niggas that's doing too much all in your ear. You be in the spot, they all in your ear the whole night. Like, yo, like, damn, nigga, I ain't never breathe. You gotta know how to just move.
100%.
You know?
Man.
So,
I appreciate that, man.
Facts.
Word up, man. For real, man. Word. JOJ, what's up, man?
I got a few blends.
You back in town. Check you out. Don't come with that love shit, nigga. You coming on
It's Valentine's Day, man. Come on, man.
Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, put his ass to work.
Word up, man. We gonna put you to work, man. So we gonna take it to a DJ JOJ mini mix, man. Don't forget, man, the number to call in is 516-206-0711. Bars and Hoops Radio. Check in with us.